So sometimes when you have many tasks and huge tasks that need to be done, you might feel a little bit overwhelmed. And my advice to you is just start. You got to start somewhere, right? This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes. You can go on there to learn a specific skill. You can up-level your current skills. It's a way in which you can invest in yourself. And if you don't have much time, some of the classes are quite short, can be 10 minutes. You don't have to take hours-long classes. The other bonus is that they're all ad-free. They have new classes every single week, and you can even get subtitles in Spanish, French, Portuguese, and German. The first 1,000 people to click on the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. How amazing is that? I came across this amazing Skillshare course offered by Rich Armstrong. It's only a 22-minute course, and it's called Just Start. So Rich Armstrong gives you 5 quick exercises you can do to help you get started on those projects that you keep putting off, that keep staying on your to-do list and don't ever move.
Don't start is because we overthink things. Our imaginations run wild with ideas and variations, plans, what-ifs, questions, and possibilities. We're not made to keep this amount of information in our head. We need to get it out. So let's do that using a brain dump. It's where you empty your brain of everything you know about your journey and put it on paper. We do this so we can use our brain at full capacity again and not for storing information, ideas, and questions. With your brain free of the storage task, you can focus on specific things and flex your creativity. A brain dump can take any form, but I like to create a spider diagram on a big piece of paper so I can jot down thoughts and ideas as they.
And he shows you how to create these mind maps, how to work out your priorities, how to break down this big project into smaller, manageable chunks. So I recommend this Rich Armstrong course highly. I thought he was actually one of the most engaging course leaders I've actually seen in a long time. Just listening to him, and you feel like ready to jump up, dance on the tables, get going with these projects that have been staying on your to-do list. I saw this when my anonymous plumber came here. He looked at all the work that needed to be done, and he knew he only had 2 weeks to do it. And he could have just said, please take me to the airport. This is just too overwhelming. But he didn't. He just started. He broke it down into small, achievable, bite-sized chunks, and he's worked his way through it until he'd created a watering system for the house, for the pigs, He did my electric fence. He did all of that in 2 weeks. So that's living proof. If you have lots of these big tasks, you got to just start. Job that I've actually been putting off all weekend and definitely the last couple of days is picking up this mess that the dogs created because it's so tedious. But you know what? I need to just start and get it done. A full bag of cushion stuffing, but it's all picked up. Look what a difference it makes. Oh my goodness, what a feeling of accomplishment completing this horrible task, backbreaking, picking up every little piece of foam. But what I want to show you now is look at these beautiful clouds rolling in. I'm hoping the weather forecast is actually it was originally for rain today. Then it moved to rain on Tuesday. Then it moved to rain on Wednesday. Now I think it's moved to rain on Thursday. But these are great clouds. I'm just hoping that they don't just pass over like all the others have done and they actually hang around and rain a bit, because oh my goodness, we need the rain. So I've taken out some seeds. These are all kinds of melon and squash kinds of things, because I'm thinking it's going to be a good idea if I plant some of these seeds around where the grey water comes out from my kitchen sink. Then I don't have to water those plants. They're just going to be continually watered and hopefully will produce. So that's the plan today. So this is the area where the grey water from the sink is coming out, and there's, unfortunately, we put some gravel down, but there is still sort of soil around here that I'm thinking if I pop in some watermelon seeds in this area, then they'll be watered every time I empty water from the sink. So that doesn't hurt anything. I'm just going to pop some in here and see if they grow. Definitely time to start getting rid of some of this bramble that's growing everywhere. Okay.
Oh, stomach in.
Yep. Right, you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Turn. Oh, Tandy, you're in the way. I needed to get the OSB sheets moved so that I could continue with the cordwood wall in the coming week, because the OSB sheets leaning against the wall were blocking my access to the other side of the cordwood that I would be building. But I tried to move the OSB sheets by myself, but it was just too cumbersome. So when Morton came to visit, I roped him into helping me to move those OSB sheets. Martin and I did this. Yes, check it, his muscles. He's not developed even more muscles since we're doing this. So, Morton, listen to me. Morton,
Yeah.
Morton the Viking has been working like a Trojan, sorting out the kitchen and sweeping, and so his reward is going to be some nice ribs that I've done in the oven with some salad and some baked potatoes. So, hopefully it's going to taste good, Morton.
Hopefully. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
So we've charged all the Ryobi batteries.
With the Blue Yeti.
With the Blue Yeti, we're now trying to...
Charge this battery, which isn't taking much of a charge. Oh, and then it made me a liar.
And it suddenly started working.
Yeah. Probably just a bad connection then. Okay.
Okay, so we'll see, because before when I tried to use this charger with my solar power here, it didn't charge it properly. But this, yeah, this is the submersible pump we're going to maybe experiment with.
Play around with.
Yeah. Morton loves playing around with
solar power and
electric stuff.
Lovely.
And we will be going to, Morton's going to help me. We're going to be putting the solar panel fan.
Solar powered
Fan
pig air condition.
Pig air conditioning. We will be putting those up.
It's so simple. We can go out in the sun and you can see it turn.
Yeah. Right. You see, you just stand outside in the sun.
Yeah.
And you hold the solar panel.
Point it to the sun.
Yeah.
And
then
it goes off.
Straight away.
And it's so simple. It's just a solar panel and a wire. It couldn't be more simple than that.
Wow. Yeah, so we're going to put these solar powered fans. I've got 2 of these. We're going to put them up in a couple of the pig houses. Yeah. My maternity ward pig houses.
It's brilliant. It will air condition the pigs exactly when they need it.
Yep, I think so. So we're testing out how we'll do these solar panels. And there is quite a draft coming here.
Yeah, right now it's the wind is blowing, but if the wind wasn't blowing, this might do a difference.
Yeah. Okay, it's not even going in. Okay, I don't think we're going to get the angle. It's going to be hard to do an angle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, that's not going anywhere. So now, let's take the cord off. Actually, we don't need to. We can leave the cord on. It doesn't need to be so long. I can take this plastic off and connect it. And immediately it's connected. Oh my goodness. There we got fan, cool air blowing. Perfect. I wonder if we should put both in the same house or we should do one in the other house. I think we're going to put it up here so it can get just some airflow going in here for when it gets very hot.
Cool.
Okay. Let's get...
That one is good.
Okay.
Oh, the dog is chasing the pig.
Yeah, no, she did.
Yep.
I think it's in enough. Oh, she's ready to come back in again. Yeah, you can enjoy your little walkabout.
Good job, Juno. Good job. Tandy, sorry. Good Tandy. Good Tandy. I should have filmed that. Oh, it kind of was, but not pointing in the right direction. Tandy just chased the pig in that had come out. Tandy just chased the pig in that had come out while we were playing with the solar panels. Are you shy? Do you have anything to say to the camera? Comments?
Right. Fan is working well. I can feel the heat, the wind coming out. Brilliant. And if you are interested in getting these pig air conditioners for your animal house, your pig pen, chicken house, greenhouse, I'll put the link for them in the description below. Okay, so I've scored some bottles with the glass scorer, and we're going to try a different method where it's been scored, and above the score line I've put some tape, and I've put tape at the top score line. I'm going to see if the break is better without, if one doesn't put the tape there. And so we're boiling a kettle, so we'll pour boiling water on the bottle, and then recycling a plastic thing, we're going to fill this with water and put ice blocks in, so we can just dip the bottle in like that. Yeah, no, I think it's going to be better. We'll have to, will it reach if we dip it that way?
Yeah,
it's going to have to be filled quite near the top.
Yeah, but the bottle will push the water up somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, so this is an experiment. Okay, so we are putting ice cubes in this recycled plastic water bottle. There's one lying here. There we go. They're not 100% set, but it should make the water cold, which is the hope.
Trying to preserve water to be able to do mini bottles and not use too much water.
Yeah. Oh.
Cool.
Right. Okay, so we got that. So if we put that down next to this, so we're going to be pouring hot water over the bottles. So I'm wearing gloves, so I'll be holding the bottle, and you'll pour the water, but try and avoid burning me.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay, wait. Right, okay, so it's going to be better for me to hold that side, I think. I've got to turn it around. See, I don't think we're pouring. Ah, no, this isn't working.
Try the cold water now.
Yeah, no. I don't know why this tape doesn't look right. Oh, I didn't do the tape at the top, that's why.
Oh.
Okay, right. I never finished putting tape on this one. This isn't a good one to be trying. Okay. See, we're going to use a whole kettle of boiled water.
Yeah.
This is what I found is when I was trying this before, I was using way too much water. And it's like...
Yeah, this looks like a fail.
This is an absolute fail. You see, it just uses lots of water.
Mm.
So the other method,
The string,
which is the string. So if I get a container, let's see if I can find a container to put. I can always use my I don't know if this is any good. You can probably see. Oh, it's probably work. Let me just get this. So if I then...
For the nail polisher.
Yeah, try it with the nail polish. We didn't put the string. I had the string and I can't remember.
I found this string. It looks pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, no. I think we'll use sort of like thinner string. Okay. So that method didn't work. So I wonder if I take the tape off now. But we still need the cold water. So the next plan that we tried was where you put string on, and the string is soaked in acetane, which is in nail varnish remover, and then you set that on fire. But what we found was that, yeah, it was very difficult to get it to keep burning. So maybe the nail varnish remover, the acetone, is too diluted. So the next plan we're going to try is going to be with a dry diamond bit, whatever they call it, that goes on the angle grinder. Right, so Morton is trying something dangerous. Oh my goodness.
Well, not a good idea.
Oh, it looks like it's going to fall off.
Yeah, that wasn't tight enough.
Okay. So that definitely wouldn't have worked.
Take the battery off. That was a little bit frightening.
Yeah, I was thinking I might have it. Right. So we got a bottle in a basin of water, and we're going to see if this is going to work.
Yeah. It already cracked. So that's a no.
So where did it crack?
It cracked up here. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna not be good.
Well, just try on the other side, maybe.
Yeah, no.
It's not working.
Not really.
Okay, right. So this method doesn't work either.
Back to the drawing board.
Yeah. So far, all our experiments have failed. So I might have to go back to the original method, but try and somehow or other keep the water so that I don't waste the water.
Maybe our water wasn't warm enough, and maybe the cold water wasn't cold enough to give it the right shock.
Yeah.
There's room for improvement.
Definitely. Right. Back to the drawing board. So these beer bottles are basically 25 mils each. So if I use my duct tape to tape them together over here, in theory, I should make a kind of a bottle brick. And hopefully that'll work, because then this will be the right size for me to use in my cordwood wall. It doesn't matter if you fail at the task, as long as you just get started. Because once you get started and it doesn't work the first time, you are immediately starting to think of other plans that might work the next time. But if you don't start, then it's just a complete fail, and you will never get to think of plan B, C, D, E, and F. When you sign up for your 1 month free trial of Skillshare, I highly recommend you go straight to that Rich Armstrong Just Start course. It's really excellent and worth doing. And so in the meantime, stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you on the next video. And if you haven't liked, commented below, subscribed, please do all of those. Have a good one.